Hello space nerds! Today we're going to talk about some nerdy things when two different fandom-ish stuff collide. Alright, so this is what happens when an astronomer is also a book nerd. I am absolutely obsessed with J.R.R. Tolkien's work. I thought since there's other nerdy people out there too who might also be scientists, I would Google and see if there have been any objects in space named after any of Tolkien's work. I kind of broke it down to two categories. There are a lot of things related to Saturn's moons, and then there are nebulas and galaxies. Two completely separate things, but for some reason they are named after a lot of Tolkien's work. First thing is, on Saturn's moon, Charon, there is a large dark spot toward the North Pole, which is called Mordor Macula. It was given its name because of what it looks like, so it got the fun name of Mordor. Now, Saturn's moon, Titan, has so many things that are actually named after Tolkien's work. So there are kind of two separate categories in the way that objects were named on Titan. So first there are colas, which are knolls and small hills. And then there are montes, which is what it sounds like, the mountains. Colas are named after characters in Tolkien's work, and montes are named after mountain ranges or mountains that are in Middle-earth and beyond. So there is Eowyn Colas, Bilbo Colas, Faramir Colas, Gandalf Colas. When did this happen? Come on. For some reason, it's repelling anything sticky. Hendar Colas, which is named after a character in the Silmarillion. The Silmarillion! Nimloth Colas, which is named after a character and or a tree in the Lord of the Rings series. Angmar Montes, which is named after the mountains of Angmar. Dolmed Montes, which is the Mount Dolmed. Doom Mons, which is the Mount Doom. Ecrit Mons, which is named after Eckrith. Erebon Mons, which you might recognize from The Hobbit, also known as the Lonely Mountain. Gram Montes, which is known as Mount Gram. Urinsegna Montes, which is named after, guess, Urinsegma. Murloc Montes, Murloc Mountains. Mendolian Mons, Mendolian. Misty Montes, Misty Mountains. You get the point, right? Mithrim Montes, Mountains of Mithrim. Moriah Montes, which is Mount Moriah. Morer Montes, Morer Mountain. And finally, Tanquintal, I hope I said that right, Mons is named after the land of Tanquintal. Alright, now the second category is nebulae. There are tons and tons of nebulae which are nicknamed after the Eye of Sauron. And it's pretty much because they look like giant, scary eyeballs. So there are a huge list of nebulae which have been nicknamed after it. So I'm just going to read a few of them. M1-42, which is located in the Sagittarius constellation. Fomalhaut, which has a striking resemblance of the Eye of Sauron due to its debris ring, which has a somewhat eye shape to it. The Helix Nebula, which is literally called the Helix. Also known as NGC 7293 because space objects have crazy names like that. Nebula HR 4796 is also nicknamed the Eye of Sauron. It is a binary star system and it is a south region of the Centaurus constellation. NGC 4151. I put this one at the end because it's not actually a nebula, it's a galaxy, but it kind of fit into this category of galactic bodies of stuff. This galaxy is 62 million light years from Earth. It is located in the Canis Veneticity constellation, which, being completely honestly, I have no idea what that is. I would have to look that one up. And the kind of spiral it is makes it look like the Eye of Sauron. Now there were so many of nebulae named after them, I tried to narrow down the list of those which are most well known for being nicknamed, whether it was by an astronomer or a scientist or just a media outlet that caught on to it and made it kind of go viral. So I actually have quite a few maps, and I'm trying to find some of these on the maps. Of course, I can't find any of them now. Alright, so that was my kind of compilation of my favorite things that I found that were named after Tolkien's work. If you are a crazy Tolkien nerd like me, leave a place in the comments. I guess you could do that. You could just leave a space. Anyways, leave a space in the comments. So thanks for watching, and thanks for everyone who told me that they want to see videos again, and for all of those of you who have encouraged me to do this. I have linked in the description a lot of the wiki articles and different news articles that I got all of this content and information from, so if you want to read more about different nebulae or locations and stuff that I mentioned in this video, check the video description. So that's it for this video. Over and out, space nerds. Until next time. Some of the books that I'm looking for. These are not the books you're looking for. Yes, because that has a map. See? A map. And no map. And oh, well, that's disappointing. One map. Because I don't remember. It was so long ago. In ancient years, many moon ago, I read this the first time. Saturn locations, geographical objects.